Religions around the world have many differences and similarities. This is a key concept on the regions. Let's take a look at the differences and similarities then of these important religions. We begin with all the world religions. We begin with Judaism, which is monotheistic, which means that there's one God. And the key concept for Judaism, you need to write this down, the Ten Commandments with Abraham and Moses. Those are the key connections for Judaism, but the fact that it's monotheistic, meaning that there's only one God that is held to in this particular religion, monotheism, one God. Very similar is Christianity, which is founded by Jesus, and that is also monotheistic. The Bible is a book of authority, and the Ten Commandments are a golden rule, are the rule within that religion. So monotheism is tied to Judaism, and connected also to Christianity. The third monotheistic religion is Islam. In Islam, its followers pray 5 times a day. It was founded by Muhammad, and the one God is Allah. So Judaism, Christianity, and Islam are monotheistic religions. That's how they're connected. This is extremely important. Monotheistic, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Well, what about polytheistic religions? Religions where many gods are worshipped. We begin with Hinduism, a polytheistic religion where there are many gods, and one of the key terms in Hinduism, or some of the key terms rather, are reincarnation, moksha, karma, dharma, and the caste system. Those are key terms in Hinduism. Let's take a look at Buddhism. In Buddhism, the key terms are the Four Noble Truths, the Eightfold Paths, nirvana, and the reincarnation, and also the caste system. So reincarnation meaning a coming back to life in a different form. Nirvana, achieving perfect peace. Shintoism and Animism believe in nature and ancestor worship. Their concept is that everything has a spirit. And in the regions, this particular religion, Shintoism and Animism, is normally tied to Japan. So we have Hinduism, Shintoism, Buddhism, and when we bring it all together now, we see that these are the key religions that you're going to have to know about. Hinduism, Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Shintoism. Monotheistic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Hinduism is polytheistic. Buddhism does not have a god within it, but does have a philosophy, so it's considered a religion, a religious philosophy. And Shintoism, nature and ancestor worship. So the religions around the world have many key differences and similarities. Regents' questions about belief systems. The terms Brahma, Dharma, and Moksha are most closely associated with which religion? Now remember, let's eliminate what this cannot be. Judaism cannot be Judaism because it is monotheistic, and Islam is monotheistic, and Animism deals with the worship of ancestors and spirits. But Hinduism is the religion that would be the correct answer here. Hinduism. So you also want to use process of elimination. Let's take a look at another, perhaps a shorter question about religion. Which quotation from the teachings of Confucius is most similar to the golden rule from Judeo-Christian teaching? Well, the golden rule is that do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So in other words, you only do to others what you would like them to do to you. And this is the golden rule of Judeo-Christian teaching. And which statement now matches that? Well, let's eliminate which ones that don't. If a ruler is upright, all will go well without orders. Remember that Confucianism was the philosophy in early China. that was used to structure society, where each group had an obligation to the group above it, or to the class above it, if you would. So by nature, men are pretty much alike. It is learning and practice that set them apart. No. But let's look at number 4. Do not do to others what you do not wish for yourself. And that ties perfectly into the golden rule of Christianity, which is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Now complete the rest of the questions using your chart to answer the questions about belief systems.